Hi guys, it's Nicole, and I just wanted to take a minute and make a video for you guys. I want to touch on a couple of things today. So as we know, this is day 5 of my water fast, and I must say that it is going amazing. I haven't had any slip ups. I haven't took a bite of food in over 100 hours. Um, let's see, where do I want to start? So fasting. I've been getting a lot of people inboxing and texting and asking, isn't that dangerous? Fasting is not dangerous at all. It's more dangerous to pull up to McDonald's or Burger King or to fry your favorite piece of pork chop or chicken or to eat that macaroni and cheese that you love so much or to pop open that box of Debbie snacks that's just calling your name or to drink that punch that you love so much or that Kool-Aid that you love to drink. Um, those things are all very dangerous and unhealthy. Fasting is the opposite. Fasting is a time to heal your body. It gives your body time to take a break from having to digest all those harmful foods that you've been eating, um, those meats and those carbs and those proteins and those bad things that you've been filling your body with. Yes, our body does need some of those things to fuel itself, but we as people, we definitely overdo it. We are trained to think that we need to eat 3 whole meals a day along with a snack, and is just not true. um, I myself, I am food addicted, and I've used food in the place of other addictions that I've overcome. Food is more acceptable by society. It's everywhere. It's something you need to do to sustain a life. So having an addiction to it is less frowned upon on, or less humiliating, until it becomes a problem where obesity comes into play. And for me, I am um, obese. I was at a point where I was morbidly obese. And by the numbers that the doctors say, I am still morbidly obese. I'm 5'3.5", and right now I'm at 301. And well, I might be a little less because I haven't weighed in, but we'll see later today. Um, so yeah, I was 387 at my highest weight. I don't know if maybe I could have been bigger, just never weighed. Um, I was diabetic, um, borderline high blood pressure, um, of course, shortness of breath, joints, bone pains, back pains, um, my skin. Those of you who know me know that you can kind of still see like this area right here. It used to be very, very pigmented. Under my breasts were very pigmented as well. Um, since losing weight, those things have changed. Now, I lost my first 80 pounds with intermittent fasting, keto slash low carb, and becoming a pescatarian. So a lot of things that I incorporated into my diet that helped me lose the weight. But I can definitely say the thing that added to that success the most was definitely the intermittent fasting, because excuse me, the intermittent fasting. Um, Fasting is an amazing body healer. Let's see. So, as I've been going through the days of fasting, I can't say that it has been easy at all, because it has not. It has not been easy. I've went through so many different emotions, um, from anger to sadness to joy to um, just everything. I mean, food is my addiction, and not being able to have it is hard, especially when you live in a house with someone who eats regular on a regular basis and they're not mindful of what they eat. Um, it's really hard as an addict to not indulge in those things as well. But I have willpower, and um I just have this strong want inside of me to better myself and to be who I know I'm meant to be. And morbidly obese is just not who I'm meant to be. And so I'm just eager to just change. So I fought through cravings, I fought through smells, I fought through seeing people eat. Of course, people always post food on social media. I work at a grocery store as a cashier, so of course my favorites are coming through the line. Um, I've had to fight so many temptations, but I've stayed strong. And only thing I've consumed over the last 5 days is water. I did drink some pickle juice for the cramping because of the lack of electrolytes is why you get cramps. It's not anything dangerous. It's just your body does need electrolytes. So I get that from pickle juice. There's plenty of ways to get those electrolytes. I just choose pickle juice. It kind of helps with me because it's a taste other than water. So it kind of helps, with those cravings as well. I also drink water that I had infused with fruit. So I put the fruit in the water, let it sit for 24 hours, and then I drink it. So delicious. It helps so much. So day 3, I had a bowel movement. And it was kind of shocking to me because I'm like, gosh, I haven't eaten in 3 days. And then day 4 and day 5, like I'm still having bowel movements. And that just goes to show that there's so much built up inside of us and we don't really give it a time to flush because we eat every day and we're constantly putting foods into our body. Our body never has time to flush and it never has time to truly heal from consuming those foods and breaking down that food. Is always busy working, breaking it down. Um, my bowel movements, I've been watching them just to see how they change and to see what they look like, what they smell like. And I can say that now I must be to the point of a full cleanse, like I'm getting really cleansed, a full detox, because the bowel movement looks different and now looks like bile. Um, it's it's a lot different than when I have food inside me, the bowel movement. So I can tell it's like sludge now coming out. Um, Day 1 and day 2, I did feel a little bit weak because my body had to adjust. And I did get cravings. I did want to give in. I did want to eat, but never to the point where I felt like miserable. Never to the point where I felt sick. Never to the point where I felt like, oh my God, I shouldn't be doing this. Our body is gonna detox. It's gonna feel bad. It's gonna smell bad. Your breath is gonna stink. Your pee's gonna stink. Your poop is gonna stink. Everything's gonna smell because toxins are trying to leave your body. You're not putting any other toxins in, but you're releasing. So, you know, day 1, day 2, it was really hard, but day 3 is always the toughest challenge for me. Day 3 is so hard, but I fought through it. I cried, I prayed, whatever emotions you feeling, just let them go, because usually when I'm feeling emotions, I eat. When I'm scared, I eat. When I'm sad, I eat. When I'm upset, I eat. When I'm mad, I eat. When I'm happy, I celebrate. I eat. Food, food, food. Food is my joy. Food is my 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 thing, that's my blanket, like food. So to not be able to eat food while going through these emotions, you have to accept those emotions. You have to deal with those emotions. You have to face those emotions. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Day 4, like, I was full of so much, like, tension, so much stress, like, so many thoughts going through my mind. Like, I had to deal with those things. I couldn't go, grab something to eat to take my mind off of those thoughts. I dealt with them and I focused. And now, day 5, my mind is so much more clear. I have an understanding of the things that I want to accomplish. And I'm ready to set the will in motion to get those things accomplished. I'm ready to start journaling. I'm ready to start, writing my goals down and starting to really accomplish the things that I want to do, because there's so much more to come. And um, I feel like my mind's been so clouded, you know what I'm saying? Because I just been chilling, just working and eating, like, I watch TV and I eat, I chill with BJ and I eat, I work and I eat, like, eating, eating, eating. But now, filling that eating void with something more productive, I think I've unlocked some kind of gate in my mind. Um, if it wasn't my birthday tomorrow, I would keep fasting without a problem. The hardest part about it for me is mental. It's mental. Like, mentally, I see other people eating and I want to eat. Mentally, I see the food and I know how it tastes and I want to taste it. Mentally, I tell myself, you want to enjoy the food. You want to enjoy the food. But what I want to enjoy more than that food is a healthy life, a long, healthy life. I mean, yes, we could die any day from any number of things. But if I can do my part and put in more years on my life, then why not? Why not? Um, okay, so yeah, I was saying, I get sidetracked. I'm so sorry. But if I miss anything or you have any questions, please comment below and I got you. But people were asking about, about it being healthy or not. It's very healthy. It's a natural way to put your body in ketosis. Um, so that's the same thing like what people on the keto diet. They eat a high protein, high fat, low carb diet to help their body get into ketosis. Fasting is also a natural way and a safe way to. Not saying that keto is not safe, because it's very safe, but fasting is a very safe way, very safe, natural way to put your body into ketosis. Um, it also helps with your body's autophagy. It also helps with your growth hormones. It also gives you a full body detox. Fasting has so many healing prospects to it. Like, it can heal diabetes. It can heal high blood pressure. It can heal sugar problems. It can heal, I've seen it cure lesions and sores on people. Like, it's just a way to rebuild your body. The difference between fasting and starving yourself. Fasting is going without solid food for a number of hours, an extended period of time, howsoever you want to say. It can have a liquid fast, it could be a dry fast, it could be a smoothie fast where you use fruits and vegetables. It could be a number of hours in a day that you don't eat, based, and compared to a number of hours in a day that you do eat. You're not starving because your body's using your reserves, which is like your fat and carbs and everything else that you already have in your body, to feed off of. Starving is when you have no fat, you have no carbs, you have nothing in your body but muscle for your body to feed off of. And then your body starts to feed off your muscle and then you die. I have plenty of reserve. I'm sure you do too. I mean, we're not skin and bones, so we're not gonna starve to death. We're not gonna die. Trust me. And after a couple of days, you don't even feel the hunger pains. Like, they come and they go. drink some water, and you're good again. Anorexia is not fasting. Anorexia is a body disorder that someone has in their mind that makes them feel like food is the enemy. I don't feel like food is my enemy. Food is not my enemy. I just have to choose better food options. Being unhealthy is my enemy, not food. So I'm not anorexic. If you are fasting, you are not anorexic. It's not near the same thing at all. I don't know, guys. So if you have any questions, I'm like an open book. Ask me anything. I'm gonna answer. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. That's all I ask. I'll be making more videos here soon. Hopefully Billy will be able, or BJ will be able to join me in some of the videos. I want you guys to stay healthy and stay real. One love.